Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Chimera Squadron. Hope everybody is at home and staying safe. But today we are starting our investigation into the Grey Phoenix. But we've got a lot going on because we just ended that previous part of the campaign. We get a new recruit, we've got some promotions, we have some more training available, we have a scar to get rid of, and we have a mission to do. So let's start with a new recruit. So we've got either Godmother, who we've seen before, Zephyr, who I think we've seen before, and Shelter, who we've seen before. And I did ask in Discord who people would like to see, and Zephyr was someone people were interested to see. So, we're going to get this melee beast in here.
Zephyr, you made it!
Yeah.
You grab a locker?
Yep.
Have everything you need?
Yeah.
Good talk.
No.
There we go. So let's take a quick look at who Zephyr is. So she's from Australia. Prior to invasion, no confirmed past, scattered records suggest she was Australian, undergoing the hybrid amalgamation and psionic lathe procedure in 2021 at 14 years old. During the occupation, officially created in 2021, per Advent records, transferred to City 31, worked as a loyal Advent soldier under the psionic network, separated from the psionic network by the Skirmishers Resistance faction, joined the Skirmishers and quickly rose through the ranks. Operated primarily in City 31's region. During the War of Liberation, fought Advent alongside XCOM for the duration of the war, was present for the fall of City 31 at 28 years old, and presently left Skirmishers at the war's end, applied to the Reclamation Agency after failing to uncover her human past. Recommended for Chimera Squad by multiple XCOM soldiers she once fought beside. So there we go. A very scattered and unknown past, but very cool. So if we take a quick look at her abilities, which I don't think you can see on here. You sure can't. But essentially, she punches things, and she disorientates them and adds special effects to them. She's very mobile, so she's going to be running in. She'll probably be a bit like a counterweight to Cherub, someone like that, where if we need to drop Terminal out, we can put her in, or if we need to drop Claymore, someone like that, she can just blast forward and punch people and disorientate them and kind of take them out of the fight slightly. So let's go do our training. So Blue Blood got his crit increase, very nice. So before we need to do anything, I think removing this has got to be the top of the list. So she's currently shell-shocked and has a will scar, so she's much more susceptible to any psionics. Probably not going to be that big of a deal in our current mission, but I have no idea what we're going to see. But we don't want scars standing around, so we're going to get rid of that as soon as we can. We've got 2 more days going on the Spec Ops, and the assembly line has 4 days. So let's take a quick look at our first mission, and then I think we'll put our spare person in the assembly for now. Talk's now in training. Maybe we'll just take Zephyr with us. Just to see how she's doing. And we could always take Blue Blood with us as well. But I think Zephyr should be fine in this group. She's going to be running forward. Claymore, probably going to run forward. Maybe we'll replace Claymore for this first mission. And then we've got Cherub and we've got Terminal. So, let's also go do some promotions. Well, the promotion we have. So Terminal has now, she has 28 kills and has done 14 missions. Not bad for our designated healer. So her new upgrade is to Senior Agent, and she gets a choice between Armor System, Upgrade Safeguard, provide +1 armor to the protected unit. That's really good. Terminal heals up to full at the end of every encounter. Ooh, also very good. My thinking is that this only heals Terminal, which while very good, she already has a heal for 2 at the start of one encounter, so if one encounter goes a bit worse we can heal up, and we've got medkits there that we can try and use to buff people up. Whereas this +1 armor, that's going to do a damage reduction, including on her and anyone she heals. So I think that over the course of encounters in a campaign probably will give us more, and is just more reliable. So we're going to go for that. So she now gives armor as well as heals, so she has a reason to use it when people are at full health or at partial, when they've only taken like 2 damage. We can still heal them and give them an armor. So that's really good. She's now at 13 health with the armor, and she has a whole 5 crit. 74 aim. I need to remember that. That's pretty good. What are Zephyr's stats? Zephyr. She has 8 health. Oh, not great. Oh, we need to probably put her into training first, don't we? So her health isn't completely useless. Because 8 health is super low for one of our guys. She has 14 mobility and 75 aim. But I think we could take her on a mission with us. So we don't have anything else to do. We just need to give her... We do. I say that. We definitely do have something to do. We need to... not agent abilities. We want agent loadout. So, because she's currently in there, we need to strip all of this. And then we need to go to assembly, and we need to drop Blue Blood here so he can research his pistols. And now we're gonna go to investigate Grey Phoenix.
When hostile forces feel overwhelmed, they may attempt to cut their losses in a spectacular fashion. But they might destroy evidence or activate a bomb as you approach. Whatever the case, stop them.
Yeah, exactly. So she's just got her gauntlets. She's definitely going to need the plated vest. Doesn't have breach item, that's fine. And we can give her a medkit. We could probably give her this. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to use Cherub to give her a shield to try and keep her alive. So even though she's reducing the damage by 1, she's still pretty fragile. We're not going to give her a breach item for now. We have a wall, a door, and a security door. So we've got a way of getting through a security door and a wall. We have 2 ways of getting through a wall, depending on what kind of entrance we want to do. And there's 3 encounters, and it's difficult. Probably not the best mission for Zephyr to start off on. Maybe we do put her through training first. Because this is 3 encounters, which is not great for her first mission. So I think... I do want to try her out, but this just seems a bit risky to be taking her on this kind of mission, where we could put her through training first, and we could take her on a side mission or something first, where she might have a bit more of a chance to shine. So I think we might have to swap her with Blue Blood, but she would level up pretty quick. There's no denying that. But yeah, I'm gonna play it safe. Even though it's the first one, it is a difficult mission. I'd rather not do this on a harder mission. So we'll have to wait to see her. We're gonna swap you around. So it's still gonna do the same buff, and we get to go with a pretty powerhouse team for this. So let's see, he's got his sight, he's got an autoloader, he's got a plated vest, doesn't have a breach item, he does have a medkit. And there we go. Well, let's head out and find out who Grey Phoenix truly are.
An anonymous tip said Grey Phoenix planned to raid the city archives. Looks like they were right. You got there in time, but 3-1 PD is still en route. You'll need to stop Grey Phoenix without backup.
Sounds bleak. But on the plus side, today's med spray is minty fresh.
I can confirm this.
Please tell me you didn't huff the med spray.
Not intentionally.
The worst part here is that I believe you.
Excellent. So we have 2 entry points. We have one that uses the card. There are fewer aggressive enemies present at this entrance. Nice. And we have pinpoint. Successful shots on enemies will crit. Well then. I mean, there's no aggressive enemies likely on either, because they're both green. So I think we might put more on here for the chance to crit. So we're going to put Cherubim first. Claymore. He could smoke grenade if we really wanted him to. And Terminal. Pretty sure he could. Yeah, he could throw a smoke bomb. Not particularly. I mean, it is useful, but I don't think We should need it on the first encounter. The second and third one, maybe a bit more. So I think we're ready. We're going to just burst through one door.
Stay behind me.
And with all the crits, hopefully do some damage here. Oh, we got an adder. We've got an adder. We've got a legionnaire. A legionnaire. A legionnaire. Okay, so who's in the biggest cover right now? Because he's not going to do anything. I think we're just going to take his best shot. Bang. Hey, look at him go. So proud. Ooh. I mean, we can hit one of the Legionnaires. I think we'll just go for that. There we go. So we've got 89%, 83, 89. We'll go for this closer one. There we go. Took it down to 1. And then you're not going to have any good shots. Nope, you're not. So I guess we'll just try and go for a kill. There we go. Pretty successful. Those crits are super strong. So I've just got the 2 enemies left in here. We can push shield. Unfortunately, he's at the wrong end of this room. So I think we're going to have to put a shield on Claymore, and then we'll sprint up. Yeah, so we'll shield Claymore. And then we'll sprint to here.
Found a better position.
All we've got to do is clear this room for now. And then he's going to go.
Enough of this.
Blue blood? Yeah. That's the problem. With they're all in a line, he can just pick anyone he wants. So now, we've got some fun things we can do. So we've got grenades. We probably could just shotgun him in the face for a pretty good chance. We can Overwatch, we can Sticky. We do have a free frag grenade as well.
Frag out.
I don't think I put trank rounds on. Whoops. So that was a free frag. And then we can come up here and punch him in the face. But still keep ourselves in cover. So we can use this. Oh, it was still in the turn as the first action. So we're just going to go for the melee.
Arrested the target.
Oh no, it probably would have been fine actually. And this can go straight through. So we could try and phase lance him. What's this? 29. That's pretty poor. 34 is pretty poor. So I think we'll use this.
Drop in the hammer.
Probably excessive. Oh yeah, ends turn. Oh well. Blue blood may be in trouble.
Stop interfering.
Claymore? Anyway, that's fine. Claymore you can hit. Alright. Now we're going to get Terminal to heal. Is that going to give him 2 armor now?
On the way.
Just what I needed.
Oh, look at that. Showing off how that ability works straight away. Nice, so we could Cooperation, which seems a bit excessive. So I'm just going to move, and then we get a Cherub. So Cherub could just run up and punch him in the face, and that should end this encounter. There we go. We made the arrest. And then he's going to get himself a recharge for this next encounter. Everyone's on full health. That's good.
I'm seeing a coded signal coming out of the archives. Does Grey Phoenix have some kind of transmitter?
I don't know, do they? So let's say we've got 2 doors again. We have a security door again, so we could use this keycard. That gives us secure entrance. There are fewer aggressive enemies present at this entrance, And in good visibility, all units entering here get plus 25 aim during the breach. So again, we're just going to go straight through the main door. Put Cherub first. We can phalanx if we really need to. We can do Claymore. Might save the smoke grenade. Yeah, because no one's shooting us, so the smoke grenade's not going to do anything. Blue blood, and then terminal. Let's go. I'm pretty sure that smoke grenade only lasts for the first round. For like the breach round. So we get to shoot an adder. Or a legionnaire. So these are all pretty good shots. So he can shoot the adder. There we go. So 3 damage from an adder. We have a 100% chance. If it crits, it will kill. So we'll take it. There we go. Didn't even need to fully crit. You can pistol. You go for a good shot. Yeah, we'll go for a good shot on the legionnaire. So everyone's pretty injured. And then we'll just try and finish, I think, that legionnaire. See what these adders do. 5 damage, wow. So we've got 3 left alive. Adders. Plus 1 mobility, 1 plus dodge. That's interesting. And he's gonna retreat to shoot long range with a shotgun. I like it. Cherub is going to run out into the open on purpose, so he's going to do this. Nice. He's going to do this. And he's going to stand here and punch a dude in the face. Probably could have. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think it would have worked. And then you can grenade the legionnaire. Oh. Can we... So yeah, I think we're going to do this. We are going to grenade this as far as it will go. One heck of a throw. We're going to do this. Because I'm curious if this is going to blow everything up.
Tossing frag.
I was tempted to just go straight for the legionnaire here. Nice. And then we still get melee. You're gonna knock him out. And then blue blood. 51% chance and 60% chance. There's a grenade there as well, so we could hit the grenade. I think we just go for the 2 potential shots. If one of these hits, he should die to the explosive. Let's see. There we go, so we did 3 damage. And then what we can do is, because of Blue Blood's ability, is we can actually... Is there any good cover to move him into though? That's the thing. Because if he moves, he goes into Overwatch automatically. No. We'll just take the chance of the shot. There we go, he missed, it's fine. Dip box. There we go. And there's the explosion. There's the charge. And now the final encounter.
I don't think Grey Phoenix came here for artifacts. They want what's on the secure servers. If they transmit what's on those servers, they'll have a map to every Elyrium stockpile in the city.
Send me to that transmitter. I'll keep him away.
Yeah, you will. My boy Cherub. So, now we've got actual dangerous doors. So, we have a wall with an explosive. Explosive entrance. All non-aggressive enemies guarding this entrance are surprised. Overseer. Last unit through this entrance automatically activates Overwatch after the breach. Very good. Pinpoint. Successful shots will crit. So, I think what we're going to do is go through this one. Because we can go through with the flashbang kind of entrance. Wait, no. So we could go through like this. We could go for the crit for the extra damage, but we do have phalanx, so we could just go through here, phalanx, and everyone would be fine. Even if there are 3 aggressive enemies. But we have the potential to stun a few going through this way as well. Nope, to do that, or that. Let's just go.
Opening a side door.
Again, we don't need to do any heals or anything because we're at full. So there's an aggressive legionnaire right away. We'll shoot him in the face. 4 damage. We've got a surprise legionnaire, so we could try to go for the kill there. It's an adder. So we go for the 100% shot in here. Alright, so they've all taken a bit of damage. And then we can lance a shot. Feel like I should kill him. Just because... just to be diligent. Oh, missed the 95%. That's why I thought I should take that shot. There we go. Exactly 2. That's why I was like, I don't want to skip just in case we miss a high hit chance. Because it will happen. And it did. So
Spotted the
Claymore.
target. Stop them from approaching.
So what's going on here? Clear the administration wing. Prevent the enemy from transmitting the Elyrium data. So this person is trying to transmit. I don't know where or how. Oh, here. So they've got to get into this room and we need to stop them. So let's see. We've got 1 legionnaire here that we can melee. We've got adder down here. Where's 2 and 3? 2 and 3 are all the way over here, so I can't really do anything about them just yet. Because they'll just be able to shoot through the windows anyway. We have got that guy there. We could move into here. What weird grenade stuff can we do? We can hit this guy with a grenade. Maybe we'll just go for that.
Explosive out.
Through the door. And then we can go for the guaranteed melee here. But they won't be in cover, which is the problem. But we will guarantee get rid of someone. So I think we're going to have to go for that.
Arrested the target.
We could have sticky bombed as well, but... Oh yeah, the last person got an Overwatch, and she missed it. So he's going to shoot. Crit 4 damage. Leave Claymore alone. Oh. Okay. Hide in that corner. There we go. So he's now low, so he's in melee damage range. So here we go. Now we've got Cherub. He can shoot himself.
Protected from all angles.
And then do something a bit risky. And just knock this dude out. And then number 2 gets to go. Kind of think that might be a play. Just to thin it out. Because it was a guaranteed knockout. There we go, so kinetic shield triggers off that. Gives me another charge to knock someone else out potentially. I think I need 2 charges to knock these guys out. Blue Blood, he gets a laser. He can hit 2 people with the laser. I'm pretty sure that ends his turn if he face lances though. It doesn't say, but I'm pretty sure it does. Nope, nope. Oh, but he doesn't have any other attack. So, I guess we're just gonna laser beam someone. Could go for this guy. It's not, I don't think it kills. It has 4 to 6 damage, so it could. It has a chance to kill. But we'll go here. We could have guaranteed a kill. Oh, nice. Just killed 2 with a pistol. Not bad. I'll take it. So he's going to get to go and shoot Cherub in the face. The other dude's going to get to go and shoot Cherub in the face. But luckily we can get the heal off.
Need a little help?
You're the best.
And then the other thing we can do is we can cooperate So he can now cooperate. He can now shield himself because he's deliberately standing in the open. It was meant to be yourself. I thought that was over him because the icon was looking directly at Cherub, not someone off screen. That's disappointing. Alright, now we get to throw some more grenades. Or not. Come on. His ability to just grenade weird angles can be a bit frustrating. So he can throw a grenade in the corner, but that will hit Cherub if he tries to do anything to stop that guy. So I think we're going to do something a bit... Oh no, we do have this though. So we're going to hit the guy on the outside, unfortunately. So we've got next. We've got Cherub and Blue Blood going next. So yeah, I think we'll throw this here.
Flag out.
Nice, it did work. And then we're going to try something risky but fun. Force him to fall back and die. Now this guy's going to get to go and shoot Cherub. Because Cherub didn't use his shield properly. But he's lucky. Cherub is the luckiest. So, how much? He's fine for health. Just go for a nice punch at the face.
Let me try again.
And then he can sprint this. I'm all for that. Let's go. Blue Blood, make the sprint. Bam. Not too bad. Took some unnecessary damage. Bit rusty this morning apparently. But we did capture 7 people, so we're going to get our intel. We did rescue some civilians. Definitely on purpose. And we killed 11 people. So they do have a lot. I can see that mercenary upgrade. They're just getting a lot of units. Luckily with enough damage and AoE, we're able to flush them out. So I think that would have been a terrible mission to take Zephyr on. The amount of damage they can output would just be too much. So there we go, we got some money. We reduced some unrest down to 0. Got some intel.
Grey Phoenix is after large quantities of Elyrium. Why do they need that much power? Elyrium access would allow them to refine an explosive powerful enough to kill Mayor Nightingale. Grey Phoenix has the means. Find out if they had the motive.
Very interesting. So we get our first proper entry into it. I wonder if they're going to be a muton or not with the size of that picture. And there we go. We've got 2 promotions from this.
It's hard to imagine the horrors of the progeny activating that psionic contraption in our city.
To think of the loss of life at such a large scale and without warning?
Yeah, not to mention the greater threat of an army of untrained psionics.
Certainly they would have been viewed as victims of an attack, not a threat to be neutralized.
Thankfully, Roger, we don't have to find out.
I couldn't agree more, Glorgo.
Thank you, Glorgo and Roger. An insight into the city, for sure. So, before we end this episode, let's go do some promotions. We now have Senior Agent Cherub, with his 14 missions and 9 kills. He now has 2 abilities to choose from. Recharge, using Charged Bash to render an enemy unconscious, refills 1 charge. I like it. Resonance Field, allies with Kinetic Shield gain 15 aim. Ooh, that is good. So do we buff Cherub or do we buff the group? So we could buff people to just snipe better. So that almost ignores half cover, that plus 15 aim, which is pretty strong, especially on someone like Blue Blood, who's just going to be shooting constantly. But to be fair, we don't shoot. We shoot a fair bit, but not loads. We're primarily going between using our abilities and knocking people unconscious as much as we can, and then using the guns to just kind of fill the gaps of when those are on cooldown or they're not effective enough. or to do chip damage, that kind of stuff. So I'm thinking this will make him just a bit more effective, because he will constantly have one charge as long as he's knocking someone out or going into an encounter. So I think that might be what we go for, because we do that quite a lot in some encounters. So he could just be constantly getting charged and constantly be doing that +1 damage. So if stuff is going to be having 5 health at standard, or 4 or 5 health, he's going to have that extra edge to do that, and just constantly be hitting those charges. And then with the shield on top of that, he's going to be getting 2 charges a turn quite a lot of the time. So I think maybe we go for recharge, and that will stack really nice with generator. Although I do really like the idea of everyone getting 15 aim for having a shield. There we go. And then we get Claymore. He's now a senior agent as well, and he has heavy shrapnel, upgrade shrapnel bomb to deal damage through cover. That's really good. Or impending doom, upgrade shrapnel bomb to immediately rupture targets within the blast radius upon landing. I like that, but I have no idea what rupture does, because they don't explain what it does anywhere. It's just a thing that you can put on targets. So I don't know if that makes them less accurate or anything like that. But being able to go through cover, that is very useful, because we've had quite a few times where like small objects can just block full damage, whereas this is going to guarantee that damage regardless of what cover they're in. So they could be behind a wall, they could be behind a door frame where they're in heavy cover, and we could still hit them. So I think that might be what we go for. I do like Rupture, but the way that we use Shrapnel Bomb is generally to do chip damage on an AoE and then melee them down. So Rupture might help with that, because it just might make their return fire a bit worse, but heavy Shrapnel means we're going to guarantee those hits and just make it more consistent. So I think we want to go for consistency. Getting a nice little pattern there, and that is everybody. We've got one more turn going on Spec Ops, one more turn going on training, one more turn on our new pistols.
We connected Grey Phoenix to a recent spate of alien abductions in City 31. Find out why Grey Phoenix wants these aliens. We need to get them home.
There we go. So we're getting a good insight into Grey Phoenix. They're doing abductions and they're hoarding Elyrium. So that's good to know. That's our basis so far, and they have lots of mercenaries at this point. We get 2 side missions for the next one, and we've got 5 days till our next mission is about to trigger. Next time we're going to use our vigilance to probably drop Renova Heights back down. We've got intel to spend, we've got credits to spend, and we've got a mission to do. So that's going to be it for this episode. I will see you on the next one. Stay home and stay safe as much as you can. Play more games, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.